So a little bit more on expanding double brackets then. Here we have a guide on what I would do. We're going to have something plus something multiplied by something else plus something else. And the first term is going to be a times c, which will give us ac. The second term is a times d, which will give us ad. Third term, b times c. And the fourth term, b times d. This is a guide to use, okay? Don't confuse it too much with what we're going to do here. So there is a potential to make this confuses things more, but I'm hoping that won't be the case. So what we need to do is an example so as to reduce the chance of confusion. I'll use the same color pen. So let's highlight the numbers. So we've got, this is like our C, and then we've got, this is like our D. And you don't have to do all these colors, of course. This is just me doing it slowly, so I want you to really get a clear idea of what it is that I'm doing. And as I say, try to predict what it is that I'm going to do. I'm going to draw some lines now. So think about what lines I'm going to draw to what. I'm going to draw a line from here to here. Think about what number I'm going to write above the line. I'm going to write 1. I'm going to do another arrow. Think another few lines. Think about what lines I'm going to draw and think about what numbers I'm going to draw on the lines. I'm going to draw a line from Y to 5. I'm going to write that as 2. From 3 to Y, I'm going to write that as 3. And from Y to 5, I'm going to write as 4. So these are my first, second, third, and fourth terms. The terms are things that are being added to each other. So now think about what the terms are going to be. Well, the first term is going to be y times y. What is y times y? That is y squared. That's our first term. Our second term is y times 5, and that is, I'm not going to write y5, I'm going to write 5y. You should always put the numbers first. Let's highlight that so as you can see what came from what. We've got, there's the 5, and there's the y. We can't really colour that one in because we've got a green and a yellow there. Then we've got our third term. Think about what that's going to be. It's going to be 3 times y. So let's highlight the 3 in what colour is that? Yellow, blue. The next one's yellow, right? And then we're going to multiply. Oh, I made a mistake. Yeah, look at the mistake I made. That's not very good, is it? I've got this is where you can go wrong. So if you notice, I'll end if I had the fourth term, which should give me 5 times y again. That's the same as the third term. So I haven't done all the combinations, have I? That was pretty bad, especially for a video. So yeah. So if you got that bit wrong, that was because you got it right, I got it wrong. Okay, so it's 3 times 5, the fourth term. So 3 times 5 is 15. And now, although these are all in different colours, that might make it look more confusing. So let's just remove the colours for the moment, and we'll see we've got 5y and 3y, so we can collect those two terms. Quite often you can collect the second and the third term, which is why I tell you to do it in this order. So we've got y squared plus 8y plus 15, and that is my answer. The simplifying is collecting the two terms. The expanding is the bit. So when you collect, I expanded, which has got me to this, and then I simplified it, which got me to that, and that's my final answer. So I could put that on my dotted line there. Okay, so now I want you to have a go. All right, this is all correct. So we have the first term was x times x, which is x squared. The second term was x times -1, which is minus x. The third term was 5 times x, which is 5x. And the fourth term is 5 times -1, which is minus 5. So this is expanded. And then the simplifying, we collect together the negative x and the 5x, and that gives us 4x. We can't collect together anything else because they are not like terms. What we've done is collected like terms. So x's, they're the like terms. X squared is not like x. 5 or negative 5 is not like x or 5x. So that's that one done. I shall stop the video and we'll put it there. And you can rewatch this video to help you with the rest of them whenever you want to have a go at them. But we're going to do a few more together.